Healing happens in many places, but beyond places we usually think of. Healing actually begins right here on our campus, in our classrooms, out in the community, and most of all, in the heart of each of our students. In this new film series, we'll go behind the scenes on campus and off to explore how we are living our mission every day. Follow me and find out what it takes to create a more just and merciful world. I'm Kathy Humphrey, president of Carlow University. Today, we're going to meet the people who are transforming lives and see what it truly means to heal from the heart. Please have a seat. I'm so excited about the conversation we're gonna have.
Excellent.
With me today is Dr. Rhonda Menable. She serves as our Dean of the College of Health and Wellness and Nursing. And we're so privileged also to have with us Dr. Janice Nash. She serves as our chairman of the Department of the BSN program for our undergraduates. Welcome. And so glad you are here.
So glad you're here.
To share with us about the amazing work you do, which is pretty exciting. So, Dr. Manimal,
Yes.
oftentimes I say a Carlow nurse is a different nurse. Help everybody understand, what am I talking about? How are they different? And what do both of you do to make them different?
Oh, I love that question. Thank you so much for asking that, because it really is the pride point of the School of Nursing here at Carlow University, which has been here. We're in our 76th year
Isn't that amazing?
of educating baccalaureate nurses in Pennsylvania. But I would tell you, our graduates really, they don't just make a difference in terms of providing highly competent care, highly knowledgeable care, because they do that. And they do that, we believe, better than any other graduates, right? But
we're not biased.
not at all, not at all. But what we see as the Carlow difference is how they interact and care for patients, right? There is a difference there in our expectation as faculty, because it comes from faculty, which comes from the Carlow spirit, is that we're there to be with the patient on their path, whether that's illness or whether that's to better health, right? And so what we believe is that a patient doesn't remember all the great technical care that you gave them. What the patient remembers is how you made them feel.
Yes.
And Carlow nurses help patients to feel safe. They help them to feel cared for, deeply cared for, which adds to the healing that happens in that space between the nurse and the patient. Janice, do you agree?
I 100% agree. I think that from the beginning, when our students start with their clinical coursework, we're talking to them about the whole person. It's not just the disease or their diagnosis, and it's not even just the person. It's their support system, their family, their friends who are also involved, and just being able to see that whole picture from the human side.
I love talking about our students, but I would love for you to meet and talk with some of the students.
My favorite thing to do.
All right, let's go.
Hey, come on in. I have a great group of students in here I'd like you to meet today.
I can't wait to meet them.
Yeah, they're right in here. Hey. Hi. So this is Fulgence, Ireland, Anna, and Kayla.
Nice to be with you guys again. So now that you're graduates, tell me a little bit about what you learned about doing this amazing work that you're getting ready to embark on.
Yeah, so I know not only Carlow has taught us the technicalities of how to be a good and safe nurse, but I know we just had Dr. Nash's class about legal and ethics, and we got to talk about nursing homes and not only the emotional side of everything, but the holistic side and how to take this patient to the next level.
So it was really helpful, to really circumference the nursing career.
Yes.
Compassion of humanity.
That's great.
Because there's so much that goes into nursing. We really want to make sure that we are being compassionate with everyone that we see, no matter what's going on in their lives. And we're gonna see people at some of the worst days of their lives.
Exactly.
So we really wanna make sure that we are providing them with some comfort, as much comfort as we can.
We're on our way now see Dr. Banat with our physical therapy program. Bye-bye. Awesome. Carlo nurses play a foundational role in our community's immediate health needs, but it doesn't end there. Physical therapy continues that journey, extending care to long-term wellness. Together, these disciplines reflect our shared commitment to treating the whole person, not just the condition. Hey, Dr. Bernard, it's so great to see you. Thank you for showing me the space today.
All right, Dr. Humphrey, now I'm going to show you the coolest part of this lab. Right here, students are learning how to work with a patient in a safe and effective environment. So this lab is where students create splints. So we have this equipment right here where they use to learn how to create splints for their patient.
Okay.
And then if I want to show you here something special. So this right here is where we teach our students our heart, head, and hand philosophy. And I would love to tell you more about our program philosophy when we sit down for a conversation.
Absolutely. I want to hear more about that.
Fantastic.
Dr. Banat, it is so great to be able to sit down and talk with you today. I'm really interested for our viewers to hear about how you teach with this notion of beginning with the heart, then with the mind, and then with the hand.
Yes, absolutely. So there was a study done a few years ago by the Carnegie Foundation of Advancement, and then their conclusion was that in America, in our education system, we have done a great job in training the head and the hand. Head means critical thinking, and hand means developing skilled practitioners. But we have done a very poor job in training people's heart, our students' heart. And the call of action was that we need to bring heart in our education. So physical therapy did their own research, and guess what? They found the same results. In the last 70 years of PT education, we did an amazing job training our physical therapists to be great at diagnosing a problem, treating a problem, great with your hands, but have not done a great job in training them how to generate empathy and compassion with our patients. So they called the action that we need to bring heart. And that's where this whole concept of Carlo DPT came from, that we need to lead with our heart. We need to still do a great job with critical thinking of the head, doing a skilled practitioner with the hand, but we need to always lead with the heart. And it was very easy in Carlo because we live Mercy mission. And mercy is nothing but heart.
That's right.
And so for us, it came second nature to us to bring in heart in our curriculum, infuse it at every level, and we did that in a very conscious manner.
Thank you for doing this incredible work. It means the world to us.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
The film crew is telling me we've got to hit the road. Literally. Our campus is obviously in the heart of Pittsburgh, and much of our learning goes on here in an urban setting. But more and more, as community hospitals close in our rural and underserved communities, there's a shortage of care. We're on our way to visit a CURE location. CURE stands for Carlo University Underserved and Rural Engagement Program. How are you?
Great.
So
Thank you for
good to
coming
see you. Hi, McKenna. So nice to meet you. Glad to have an opportunity to come see your center. I'm so excited to take this tour with Dr. Ken Smythe-Lestico and McKenna, one of our doctoral students. This place is unique because it serves an outlying population that has limited access to behavioral health care. Carlo's CURE program gives our students hands-on training in places where their skills are needed most.
By local artists.
Wow, nice.
It is, it's beautiful. And it is meant to be an emotional regulation activity. So that's our little hide and seek corner over there.
I'm always so inspired when I see Carlo's students like McKenna in action. They bring such energy and passion. I can't wait to talk to her and Ken a bit more. So I am just so excited to see all the good work that you all are doing out here in Hermitage, PA, and in the community and the impact that you're making. Tell me more about the program.
Absolutely. I call these placements the audition for the job they want, right? That's the goal, is to put them in a setting that's going to develop the skills. So oftentimes they get hired by the agencies right after they graduate, so they get to move right into career. And we hear that Carlo students are different. They come in ready, they're prepared. They come in with a passion and compassion and really set to enter into the chaos of others as well.
So McKenna, you are choosing a profession that is tough, very difficult. You know, I heard you say you've gone into families' homes. That can't always feel comfortable. Why? Why do this profession? Why do this work?
I've known since high school that I wanted to go into the field of psychology because it made sense. It was easier for me. I was interested in it. But it wasn't until I got to Carlo that a professor actually asked me, well, what do you want to do with it? You're going to learn all of these things, all of this information. You're going to buy all these textbooks, but then what are you going to do with it? And I knew initially that I wanted to work with kiddos, but I didn't know where I wanted to go. So then coming to CCC was the one that gave me this opportunity to work with kiddos in a lot of different environments. So I could work with them here or I could work with them in the home. And what ultimately made me choose to go into family-based therapy and working with children long-term was meeting the director of the family-based therapy here, and she's been here for 25 years. She said, it is the most rewarding thing I've ever done. And she said, I feel like I was put on this earth to work with these kids. And I got that experience with one of the first kiddos I ever worked with. He's one that I still get voicemails from. They'll tell me where he is and all the things he's doing and all the work that we did together. And I think in that moment is when I knew I chose the right thing.
Oh, nice.
Is I get to see these kiddos grow up to become everything they wanted to be. They get to set their own goals and overcome all of these obstacles that have been put in front of them. And knowing that they did it on their own, but I was there to be a part of their journey it's so rewarding. And I can't imagine doing anything else.
It's great. It's been great seeing you. Thanks for everything that you do. It's been so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I'm so grateful you're having a great experience here. All right? Bye-bye now. I never fail to be re-inspired and rededicated to our mission when I hear from the people who are actually out in the world. It's days like this that serve as powerful reminders of what Carlo truly stands for and how dedicated we are to doing the work that we are called to do. On our next episode, you'll meet a faculty member and a Carlo graduate who are creating a more just and merciful world through artistic expression. Stay tuned as we continue exploring the many ways Carlo University is devoted to the future of you. See you then.